going. Okay, go. Oh, you're waiting. Don't wait. Let me go. What's the use of telling you if you can't hear me? At least tell me.
Yes, wait a minute. Take a breath. Why are you just talking like firecrackers? Words fall on the ear, but nothing is understood.
Really? I knew as I was reading. Don't you understand basic English? Study well.
Don't you understand basic English? Have you studied English writing? Look how you wrote first.
What does that mean? What is wrong with what I've written?
Not wrong, but it is definitely incomplete. I don't understand where to stop, what to emphasize on while reading.
Then what is to be done? Tell me if you understand everything.
Okay. For the other person to understand what we are saying, we pause a little as needed. If we want to ask a question, if we want to compliment someone, if we feel bad, we change the tone of our voice.
This is fine, but...
Yes, I know what you must be wondering. How to show this change of speaking in an article, book or writing. Use punctuation marks. While reading, punctuation marks are used to know where to stop, which word to emphasize, etc.
The system of punctuation has been used since the 17th century. Its most important components are the space left blank between the words, the uppercase or the capital letters written at the beginning of a sentence, and at the beginning of a proper name or a title. The period at the end of these sentences is called a full stop and is also used to show abbreviations. Example, Sir J. J. Thomson is a Nobel winning physicist. J is used instead of his full name Joseph, and instead of John, another J is used. These abbreviations are preceded by a full stop. And did you notice that all punctuation marks are added immediately after the letter? No spaces are allowed between letters and punctuation marks. A comma. A comma is used to call someone. For example, children, comma, be quiet. Come in, comma, people. Commas are also used when there is a list of several items one after the other. Example, we saw animals, comma, birds, comma, paintings, comma, coins, comma, copper plates, comma, scripts in the museum. To distinguish similar sentences, student, friends, comma, sir said, comma, they will not be able to come today, full stop. A colon. You might think that a full stop is fine. But what is a colon? Why is this necessary? When a detail is to be given in a particular subject, a colon is used before the detail. For example, India has 3 seasons, colon, summer, comma, monsoon and winter. This symbol comes in the middle of a sentence. Note in my case that the punctuation mark is not attached to the letter. You have to keep some space in between. What else would be fun, tell me? A semicolon. A semicolon is used to join 2 short sentences. A semicolon is used with or without the use of a double preposition. Example, he worked very hard, semicolon, but he did not get the proper fruit. Clouds appeared everywhere in the sky, semicolon, soon it began to hail, semicolon, the hail struck head, semicolon, we found ourselves in such a predicament. Note that this symbol comes in the middle of a sentence. The exclamation mark. This symbol is used in a sentence to show our feelings. For example, oh wow! Exclamation mark. What beautiful flowers! Exclamation mark. Congratulations! Exclamation mark. Progress like this, alas! Exclamation mark. Very bad. You're familiar with a question mark. These symbols are used to ask questions. When this symbol appears in a sentence, it is considered to be a question. For example, where is the gateway of India? Question mark. Who is the current governor? Question mark. A quotation mark. These symbols are similar to inverted commas but at the beginning of letters. These are used at the beginning and end of a sentence. To give special emphasis to a word, 2 single quotation marks are used to indicate a particularly important word. Example, Ahmednagar is a historical city. If a spoken word is to be written as it is, single quotation marks are placed before and after the word. Now a double quotation mark. An inverted double punctuation mark is placed at the beginning of a sentence and at the end when one wants to express verbal communication. For example, double quotation mark at the beginning, she is my elder sister in red sari, double quotation mark end, comma, said Shirish. If such sentences extend over several consecutive paragraphs, then the first double quotation mark begins at each paragraph. A second quotation mark appears where the last paragraph ends. The conjunction. In English, it is called a hyphen. It is used between conjunctions. For example, husband hyphen wife, Ram hyphen Krishna, Ganga hyphen Yamuna, etc. The hyphen symbol comes in the meaning of or. 4-5, 4 or 5. It is also used to show duration. For example, during the period 1947-1952, that is 47 to 52. Symbols are used to indicate date, month, year. Example, on 7-5-2020. This is an M dash symbol that is twice as long as a conjunction. In English, it is called M dash. It is used when something special needs to be explained. Example, Sumed was going to draw a picture today, but M dash. Dashrath's 4 sons, M dash, Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughna. This symbol, like a dot, is used in front of the abbreviation of the word. For example, instead of the full word doctor, dr dot is used. Slash, dash is used instead of the word or. For example, father / guardian signature should be brought on the progress book. So these are the different types of punctuation marks we use every day. What did we learn? Punctuation marks are used to note the changes in voice while speaking. Proper use of punctuation marks helps to understand where to stop and which word to emphasize while reading. Exercise. Use appropriate punctuation. My meal is done. M.K. Gandhi. Vijay is smart but he doesn't study. I have books of all subjects: history, geography, maths, science. Ram better come here. Next number of students passed 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. What is your name? Although there was a king in that country, the power was in the hands of the people.